I don't have a lumbar chair.
Come on, let's get going. Come on. What the hell are you looking at? I said go.
Okay, pick a category. The category is famous folks from Boston and chowder. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Like all self-respecting Bostonians, the character Norm from Cheers prefers New England-style clam chowder, which is what version? Cream-based, tomato-based, bass-based, or egg-based?
Cream.
Cream or half and half goes in New England clam chowder. And coincidentally, Cream and Half are two of my favorite magazines as well. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
2.
The name of this category is... Try to blow a bubble with that. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Xanthan gum is a preservative made from bacterially fermented corn sugar. A food that contains xanthan gum has what kind of consistency? Syrupy and viscous, dense and rubbery, coarse and gritty, or fresh and creamy? Syrupy and viscous. Coincidentally, the two traits I look for in the perfect mate. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Question 3.
Here's the category. How gangrene is your valley? And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Okay, let's say Bonanza's Ben Cartwright gets severe frostbite on his foot after going ice fishing with Little Joe. If Ben's frostbite eventually develops into wet gangrene, what should Hoss do to treat his father's problem? Administer antibiotics, cut off his dad's foot, wrap the foot with a cloth dressing, or cauterize the affected area?
Thank you for subscribing.
Actually, Ben, I got some bad news
One?
for you.
I think it's
Wet gangrene means bacteria has infected the gangrenous area.
I would've got that wrong.
Amputation's the only course of action. Okay, pick a category.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. TV families and interlopers. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. The Brady Bunch is to Oliver as the Partridge Family is to blank. Tracy, Reuben, Ricky, or Chris?
3.
Yes, Ricky, the annoying neighbor
Aw.
kid who briefly joined the show.
Tracy.
Now let's see, which instrument did he pretend to play? Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
2.
Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a Snicker Click Restaurant.
This gibberish questions category is poultry and X-rated films. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Here we go. Don't let our punctuation fool you on this one. What cliche does this rhyme with? Where's the clucker porn? Beverly, skin it.
Where's the clucker
That's
porn?
wrong.
Every skin.
I think that guy who ran that circus said it.
What?
He was talking about scamming people. Last hint, it's about the birth rate of fools. And speaking of fools, your time's almost up.
I don't know.
Well, this phrase sure is appropriate.
There's a sucker born every minute. Never heard of it.
Apparently, there's a half-assed contestant born about that often, too.
Hey!
Okay, pick a category.
My category. Immortal footwear. Oh.
Number 6 is.
Next up, immortal footwear. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Once this goddess was a symbol for victory, but today she's the logo for quality athletic footwear. Who is she?
Nike.
Reebok. Nike.
Ked.
The goddess of product endorsement. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Horses in the 50 states. Hey, what's up?
The category
I'm
behind
live
this
over on the
question
Purple
is
website.
Horses and the 50 states. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. If the 16th state had kept its original name, the Tennessee walking horse might be called the what? The Franklin walking horse, the Nash walking horse, the Knox walking horse, or the West Carolina walking horse? If this answer were a horse, it'd be going to the glue factory. Now the correct answer is the Franklin walking horse. Part of Tennessee was once called Franklin. Fascinating. Okay, pick a category. The category. There's a fungus among us. Right here, 1,000 bucks for a right answer. Don't you hate it when you get that itching between your toes? At any rate, here's the question. Which is not a type of mushroom? Berry ring, crapula, shiitake, or psilocybe? Great job. Oh, that was the one you picked. Oh, sorry. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Crapulus. I think he's the guy who cleaned the toilets at the Roman Colosseum. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category. This one's gonna be, I think I'm gonna hurl. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Well, we all love those little tasty treats like ice cream, marshmallows, and candies, but one ingredient common to all these delicious delights is gelatin. Which of the following is not often used in gelatin production? Animal saliva, animal hides, and animal saliva. There's always room for bones, hides, and tissue in gelatin. But no animal saliva, unless you piss off the waiter. Okay, pick a category.
I've been listening to a lot of Streetlight Manifesto.
Here's the category.
If I
hero
had
for the
to
90s. Okay,
be
this
a
one
bug.
might be a toughie. It's worth 3,000 bucks. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get
Land
busy.
bug.
Alright, let's say DC Comics proudly introduced a new superhero called Inertia Man. Of the following, which superhero power would you expect he'd be lacking? Ability to remain still even when pushed, ability to move in same direction for hours, ability to resist even needed change, or ability to... Whoa! Oh, that was nice. And let's see the correct answer. Even Inertia Man can't keep still when pushed. A body rest tends to remain at rest until acted upon by an
An
outside
outside force.
And a body in motion, what do you like
Tends
know?
to stay in motion.
Okay, we're at the end of round one now. On to round two. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round two are worth more money. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Serial killers. And we are talking 4,000 big ones.
I hope you have a good night
Flight
as well.
Prepare for takeoff. If Captain
My current
Crunch resigned his
hyperfixation is
local
heated
commission to
rivalry.
accept the equivalent rank of the U.S. Army, what would he be called? General Crunch, Lieutenant Crunch, Major Crunch, or Colonel Crunch?
Oh, it's either General or Colonel.
Colonel Crunch. A Navy captain is equal to a U.S. Army colonel, but both look pretty silly when sitting in a bowl of sliced bananas. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh.
I just woke up from a
Guess what's
nap.
the crime store.
Once again, it's time
Raising
for
money to pay my rent.
Here's your gibberish category. The wholesome snack kids love. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10,000 bucks. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, you ready? What phrase does this rhyme with? Please, Newts. Wee! Roars! Don't let the punctuation throw you
Please,
off.
Newts. Wee, roars.
It's heard at hockey games.
I've been to one hockey game years
It's
ago.
heard at hockey games or at the bar afterwards. What, like nice stick? Come on, take a shot. You might score.
Yeah,
Hurry up, big shooter.
this is the first one. Or no, it's
Well,
not
looks like you
Jackbox.
blinked
This
one
is
off the goalpost.
It's a breakaway. He skates in all
this is
over.
the other one.
We roll!
You don't know Jack. Oh, he shoots, he
Oh
scores.
well, too bad you didn't. Alright, come on,
Hey,
hit
what's
me.
up?
We need a category. The category is the Greek way. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, tell me, who would most likely have placed this personal ad? Gay white female in search of same. Share my classical Greek island home and worship the gods. Come be the muse for my poetry. By
Sappho.
Sappho of the Greek island Lesbos. Classical poet and lover of women. Okay, pick a category.
Presidents and sexy lingerie, Rip Van Winkler, chocolate, and asinine cartoon characters.
The name of this category is Presidents and Sexy Lingerie. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. If being president were a euphemism for sex, then FDR would be credited for having the most stamina. But who's the only president who's gotten kicked out of bed but was later invited back? William Henry Harrison, Richard Nixon, Lyndon... Yeah, Harrison was only president for a month. In presidential terms, I'd say he came and went with his pants still on. In case you're curious about the correct answer,
Grover Cleveland.
Cleveland. He was elected as both the 22nd and the 24th president. Yeah, I'll bet the old chief executive was glad to be back in the Oval Office, if you know what I mean.
Over the garden
Hit me with
wall.
the category. What, did your arm fall asleep
Oh,
or
shoot.
something? Uh-oh,
Guess
best
we're doing
bucks
number
this
3.
line whore.
Once again, it's time for a
Ticklish pastime.
The category for this gibberish question? Iambic pentameter and the quintessential existential crisis. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Now you know there's no screwing your neighbor in this kind of a question. You ready to untangle some gibberish? Let's do it. What does this rhyme with? Goo dee, whore hot, goo dee, Matt Wiz Sebastian.
To be or not to be? Oh. How do
It's a
I...
quote.
How do I...
Boy, that was helpful, man, huh? Come on, think hard.
How do I... I
It was
can't
a quote
answer
by
it.
Shakespeare.
To be or not to be, that is the question. But how do I answer the question? I can't... There's no
Number 3,
buttons.
it's from the play
There's no
Hamlet.
buttons.
Come on,
Buttons.
what is the... Okay, let's see if you know it. Type in
There
your
we
answer
go.
and hit return.
To be or not to be. That is the question.
Goody or hot goody? Matt Wiz Sebastian. Well done, worthy thing. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Dead things.
Question number 16.
And I like it too.
The category behind this question is dead things. 6,000 bucks is riding on this one. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Which of the following Jurassic Park dwellers is the only dinosaur that actually existed in the Jurassic period? Hadrosaurus, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, or Tyrannosaurus Rex? Nope, Rex is from the Cretaceous period. Sit, Rex.
So it'd be Stegosaurus then.
And here's the right answer. Stegosaurus, the cockroach of dinosaurs, it lasted through several periods of the Mesozoic era. Okay,
Thank
pick a
you.
category.
Erotica and mythology.
This one's gonna be erotica and
Ichthyology.
ichthyology. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following is not a fish? Sea chub, French grunt, black crappie, or wet rod? No, a French grunt's a fish, and you can always tell a French grunt because it's got hair under its gills, which, personally I find attractive. Here's what you should have guessed.
Wet
Wet
rod?
rod.
I thought that was too obvious.
Yeah, I got me
about it? Hit me with the category.
Does your landlord measure up?
The category. Does your landlord measure up? It's going to be worth $4,000. You're looking for a room to rent and you want the largest room possible. If each landlord says his room is 15 by 20 cubits, which one of the following would be the best person from whom to rent? Moby Dick, Long John Silver, Tom Thumb, or King Kong?
King Kong.
A cubit is an ancient unit of measure from the elbow to the tip of the third finger. King Kong's cubit would be the biggest, although I hear he's a lousy landlord. He never fixes anything, and the whole building reeks of stale
My
bananas.
current girl crush? I have lots of
All
them.
right, come on, hit me
I
with
suppose
the
Kristen
category.
Stewart. Rodents and nomads. Painted over the Ethernet plug.
Next up, rodents and nomads. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Toronto was once called York. New York was once called New Amsterdam. Hamsters are related to beavers, which build dams. Istanbul was once called
Constantinople.
Marmara. Constantinople.
Istanbul was Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time ago since Constantinople.
That's no Istanbul. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Smells like teen casualties.
The category is, it smells like teen casualties. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000 bucks. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If you wanted to arouse Robert Duvall's character from the movie Apocalypse Now, which of these fragrances should you wear? 38th Parallel Passion, Latrine Blossoms, Eau de Nang, or Essence of Napalm? Yeah, he loves that smell of napalm in the morning. Personally, I prefer it with a tall glass of Agent Orange Juice. Okay, pick a category.
I've never seen it.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, 2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Death by and with chocolate. All right, get your finger over your buzzer. We're gonna make it happen now. Performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, because you don't know Jack.
Yeah, I'm in Nebraska.
Hey, Cookie, what's the deal with the contestants now?
Yeah, I have turned into a meme the last few months. Was it the spaghetti meme?
Something that she ate or just a mild heart attack. Better safe than sorry.
did you want to do a... Yeah, got it. Let's do it, folks.
All right, come on.
I'm
hit
from
me. We need a
Nebraska.
category.
I'm trying to raise money to pay rent.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh, yeah.
Here's the category. I'd pay to see that. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. A yacht full of corporate lawyers is attacked by a ravenous sea monster at the vessel's stern. The first lawyers to be eaten will be on the yacht's left side, on the yacht's right side, at the front of the yacht, or at the back of the yacht. Right is wrong. Too bad you didn't pick this. The stern is the back of the yacht. Let's savor that image for a moment. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Whoop-de-doo. It's question number
Thank you.
2.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Hairstyles of the NBA. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. A cue ball is used in which game? High lie, straight rail, bowling, or tennis? In a word? No.
2.
Should have picked this. Straight rail. It's like pocket
Do I
billiards.
smoke?
Not
No.
to be confused with pocket pool, which is a completely different sport.
Is this like Jackbox? Yeah, this is You Don't Know Jack. I don't know if it's by the
Okay,
same
pick a
company or not.
category.
Question 3.
The name of this category is The Ingalls Family in Weights and Measures. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. On Little House on the Prairie, Charles calls his second daughter Half Pint. If he went insane and made a vase out of her, how much water could she hold? 3 gills, 8 fluid ounces, 10 deciliters, or 4 fluid ounces? A half pint is
Got
8
it.
fluid ounces.
Look what Daddy made me.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
4.
Next up, ride, Aunt Sally, ride. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Get ready to buzz, cause
How
here
tall
it
am I?
comes.
I'm
You're in
4'11".
high school taking a math test. Your friend whispers,
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
"What is your friend
PEMDAS,
telling
the
you?"
Pythagorean
She says,
theorem.
The Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals wrong
C
squared.
squared.
In case you're curious about the correct answer, your friend's telling you the order.
Oh,
you
the
should work
order
on
of
the math
operations.
problem.
Duh.
Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide,
I
add,
knew that.
subtract. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. She's had a little too much beef jerky. Okay, pick a category.
Ain't no job, it's question 5.
The category, Sart and Sprite. The amount on the table is $3 grand. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. The makers of the Can of Rebel say image is everything. The philosophers at Sprite counter that image is nothing, thirst is everything. What would proponents of existentialism say? Image is the sum of one's choices, image is the devil's poison, image is everything. It's all yours.
Image is everything.
Oh, we're out of clock.
Fuck.
And let's see the correct answer. Image is the sum of one's choices. Yeah, existentialists believe that we are defined by the choices we make.
Her name is
unfortunately, that doesn't make for a
Weenie.
hell of a catchphrase.
Cause she smells like hot dogs. Oh, big
How about
stretch.
it? Hit me with the category. This one's gonna be. If you
No,
think
not
that's
yet.
big, you should see the whale.
have to get
And it looks like you
$700.
can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one.
Well,
Flight
$650.
attendants, prepare for takeoff. If Moby Dick were a country and western song, what would it most appropriately be called? If you want my Moby, come over tonight. I lost my leg, but I ain't done with you yet.
I'm on a ship.
but you sail with my heart, or I.
Here's a little spending money.
Now the correct answer is. That's
Yeah.
right, Ahab lost a leg at his initial encounter with the white whale, and now it's payback time.
Nice
All
shot.
right,
Dá
come
meu
on, hit me. We need a
stretch.
category.
Oh, big switch.
Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
It's time for a
Liquor piss, no scope.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. What's on your shopping list? The opening value is $5,000. Okay, to solve this
Her
puzzle,
name
you
is
gotta think
Weenie.
fast because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, ready? What colloquialism does this rhyme with? Spam, ham, rank new, lamb.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Start typing and hit return when you're done. Oh, Laura, you're a tiger.
Oh, thanks, Nate.
But listen, I gotta go. Spam, ham, rank new lamb. But listen, before I go, could you go and get me a pizza or something? I'm starving.
They say
Okay, pick a category.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetating.
The category behind this question is Indiana Jones and the Temple B'nai B'rith. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. The famed archaeologist's quest for the Ark of the Covenant takes him into a conservative Jewish synagogue. To his embarrassment, he's missing his fedora. As Indy enters the temple, he must remember to cover his head with what? A dreidel, a yarmulke, a Hanukkah, or... That's right. A yarmulke. And I thought the man was goyish, but who knew? How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
Here's the category. Sad and sappy in the 70s. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hang on tight, because here we go. In the 1970s ditty Seasons in the Sun, the singer says goodbye to each of these except which? His trusted friend, Michelle, his little one, his longtime companion, or his papa? Oh, ugly! You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. There's no mention of a longtime companion. Not that there'd be anything wrong with that if there were, mind you. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. The name of this category is Fashion Statement or Medical Necessity. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. One of these folks' eyewear is not like the others. Which of these folks just doesn't belong? Speed Racer, Mr. Peanut, the Penguin, or Colonel Klink? Speed Racer. Because he's the only one that doesn't wear a monocle.
Just,
I guess Trixie's just not into
click
that
the screen
We've
to
got 10
share it.
questions done and for 10
Like
more, we're
to do
going
the
on
heart
to
thing
round
where you
2.
click the screen.
Now,
Hey,
we are
Google.
one round away from the Jack Attack.
Hey Google, turn off bedroom space heater.
So pay attention and let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
And now, 11.
The category is questions you forgot you knew. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Who shot JR? Pamela Barnes Ewing, Kristen Shepard, Miss Ellie, or Sue Ellen Shepard Ewing? Damn, missed! Too bad you didn't pick this. Pregnant with JR's child, Sue Ellen's sister shot JR. Of course,
I don't
the
know
better
what that
question might
means.
be, why did anyone care? Okay, pick a category.
That'll work too.
Here comes question 12.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Freeze! You forgot to sign your claim form. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Okay, I'm coming at you. Heads up. Which of the following 1970s crime dramas feature the hard-hitting, action-packed, down and dirty life of a detective who solves crimes to collect insurance claims?
3
Banachek, Mannix, Quincy, or Cannon?
or 1?
Excuse me.
1.
And here's the right answer. Banachek, the undercover underwriter. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream?
Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
The category. What did you call me? You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay,
I'm
let's
tired
get
too,
to
I
the
just
bottom
woke
of this
up.
once and for all. How do you literally translate Farvik Nugan? The people's car, the Fuhrer has landed. The pleasure of driving or made with Nugan? The pleasure of driving.
1.
When all this time, I thought it meant, please
Where's
tailgate
Kitty?
me, for I have introduced an annoying word into everyday English.
Big stretch.
How about it? Hit me category. Uh-oh, West Chocolate Sniper.
Once again, it's time for a Tinkerlick Tester.
Here's your gibberish category. Supper time at the Smiths. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, with what 70s catchphrase does this rhyme? Sup more toes, Smith, the clubber, chose. Don't let the punctuation throw you off.
Some more toes, Smith. The clever chose. Some more
For a
toes,
hint, it's
Smith.
from a TV show.
I don't
It's a
know.
TV show about a teacher. That reminds me of a story about my Uncle Sidney. He's a teacher. Last hint, it's a creative use for a hose. Well, you blew it, Horshack. Sup more toes, Smith the clubber chose.
Up your hose, up your nose with a rubber
If you
hose.
think about that literally, gives you kind of a headache. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Here's question 15.
Next up, inexperienced land masses. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Now you might know that Virgin Marys have no alcohol and virgin wool is unprocessed. Why are the Virgin Islands so named? They're ugly. They were named for the state of Virginia. They were named for Queen Virginia, or they were named for Queen Elizabeth. Queen Virginia. Nice guess.
2.
Should have picked this.
Queen Elizabeth.
The Virgin Queen. Yeah, sure she was a virgin. Okay, pick
Do
a
I have a dream
category.
car? Yeah, a Chevy El Camino. And can you call me by name? Yes. My name is Aubrey.
Sorry, Speed Racer.
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
The category behind this question is ice cream and medieval pharmaceuticals. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Imagine, if you will, the Good Humor Man travels back to the Middle Ages and changes his name to the Four Humors Man, based on medieval physiology, which is not a flavor the Four Humors Man sells. Blood, black bile, sweat, or phlegm. Sweat. According to medieval physiology, the four humors are blood, phlegm, black bile, and yellow bile. Who's hungry now? How about it? Hit me with the category.
Freud goes to the movie.
This one's gonna be Freud Goes to the Movies. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Tell me, what Disney film might Freud analyze in the following way? Das ist eine exploration of femininizable fantasy. A prepubescent girl met an unsuppressed id replaces her mother. The mother tries to relive her youth to her daughter's body. She's talking about Escape the Witch Mountain, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Freaky Friday, or The Parent Trap. Freaky Friday, where the mother and daughter change places.
We're just playing
The daughter's
trivia
scrubbing
games
toilets and
on...
mom's out drinking beer with the football team.
I can't say it.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Hanna-Barbology or Toe Jam. Toe Jam. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so sleepy.
The category is Toe Jam. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this
Coffee or
question.
energy
Get
drinks?
ready to
I
buzz,
prefer
'cause
energy
here it
drinks
comes.
for
Which
energy,
little
but
pinky has roast
for
beef,
taste, I
the
prefer
big toe,
coffee.
the second toe, the middle toe, or the pinky toe?
This little piggy got roast beef. This little pig. The second toe.
No, that's actually the piggy with agoraphobia, because that little piggy stayed home.
Middle toe.
Here's what you should have guessed. The middle piggy. Unless, of course, you're from the Ozarks.
If tired, go to
Then
sleep.
it's
I
the
just
third
woke
toe out of
up.
6.
But I have to be on stream to make money.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Do you just go to bed instead of going to work when you're tired?
Here's the category. Cable networks and irrational numbers. You're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth 6,000 bucks. Try to think back to those trigonometry lessons and imagine this. So viewers can find it more easily, your cable company has moved the entertainment network E to channel E. Based on its value in mathematics, where would you expect to find channel E? Between channels 1 and 2,
A,
between
B,
channels 2
C,
and 3,
D.
between channels 6 and 7, or between channels 14 and 15?
Hey.
Yes, I'd like to direct your attention to your score. Watch closely. In case you're curious about the correct answer, in math, E is approximately 2.7183. I think that's also about how many hours a day the show Talk Soup is on E.
6, 7.
Okay, pick a category.
Question number 20.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Goddesses and their underwear. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you 4,000 bucks. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Where would you find Venus's girdle? In water, under the bed, in the Milky Way, or wherever she left it? Oh, sliced it.
Wherever she left it.
Now the correct answer is, in the water, it's a 4'9" sea creature that looks like a jellyfish, and it's got a cotton panel for added comfort. Alright, come on, hit me.
I'd probably get the one with the green and wood interior. And the outside I'd either have painted olive green or
What, did your arm fall asleep
Or-
or something?
rust orange. I can't answer complicated questions like that while I'm doing trivia.
Okay, Jack, time
Go
for
to
the
sleep. I just
attack.
woke
I
up.
think you know what to do, so use your clue.
I have to work,
When you put it
guys.
that way, it
I
almost
can't go to
sounds nice.
sleep. I have
Remember
to
that
work.
clue. Put your fingers
I was
on your
supposed to wake
buzzer.
up 5
Let's go.
hours ago. Yeah, these questions are timed, so I can't answer complicated questions. Oh shoot. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention because I was focusing on the chat. Beast with 2 backs. Burrito. Nobility. Going number 2. Violence. Too much fear.
Pretty sweet, but the question is, how much did it sweeten your final score? That's the game.
Player, just
Medications?
think, if you only got one or
I
two
take
more questions
Adderall.
right, you could be at 0 right
Do I
now
consume weight?
and still
No.
feel like you played a lousy game. So don't sweat it.
I'm on a beta blocker and Adderall and Allegra.
Okay, great show.
Oh, and birth
everybody.
control.
Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright? Well, okay, yeah, we're happening. Listen, already, good luck on your next one. People, let's make it happen.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1.
Non-stimulant, so it's
And
Tratera.
this category is.
As far as I know, that's the
Johnny,
only
get it to
non-stimulant on the
Acropolis.
market.
Right here, 1,000 bucks for a right answer. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Say you were to wire a bomb to New Age musician Yanni's keyboard. If he wants to defuse the bomb as quickly as possible, at what tempo should Yanni work? Alfredo, al dente, adagio, or allegro? Well, a slow tempo like adagio would probably help Yanni project to the back row.
Allegra.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Yeah, I think Yanni would want to work quickly, so he'd probably choose a nice upbeat Allegro pace. Let's just hope he knows his explosives.
No, Yanni, the blue wire.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Adderall works really well for me, except it bothers my heart.
My choice now, and I want this one. The category behind this question is lesbians who need a chill pill. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, listen carefully. Let's say you're a stage actor waiting in the wings before an upcoming scene. As you and some people talk backstage, you say something that causes your superstitious cast members to have a freakish anxiety attack. So what'd you probably say that freaked them out? Boffo, Macbeth, break a leg, or I gotta pee. Well, I'd probably be nervous if someone said that to me, but no.
Macbeth?
And let's see the correct answer. Macbeth. I swear to God, actors call it the Scottish play because they don't want to use the word. Okay, pick a category. This
Oh,
one's
yeah.
gonna be
I have
get
super
smart
low blood
and
pressure.
phalanges.
I have
And
to
this
do
one's
stuff
gonna
throughout the
be
day to
worth
raise it.
$3,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Max is kidnapped by chaos agents who break one of his digits every day for a fortnight. At the end, how many unbroken digits does he have left? 3, 6, 13, or 86? Max has 20 fingers and toes, or digits, and a fortnight is 2 weeks, so 20 digits minus 14 days is 6. Did you get that? How about it? Hit me with a category.
Hey. Come here.
Next
come here,
up,
Snuggle?
that's not nacho cheese. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right.
cutie.
Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Doritos nacho cheese is actually a mixture of other cheeses. Which cheese is not a part of the nacho phenomenon? Parmesan, American, Romano, or cheddar? Roma! Nope.
American.
And here's the right answer. There's no American. And that's downright un-American if you ask me. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Playing a trivia game. Weenie.
Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
It's time for a Snickerfish restaurant.
This gibberish questions category is, if I hear it one more time, I'm gonna kill someone. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Now, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm gonna be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, get set. With what annoying movie catchphrase does this rhyme? Wife, 'tis Dyke. The fox loved taco bits. But don't be fooled by the punctuation. Hint one, it's from a very popular film. Come on, you
I like that they just have a slur in here.
It's a film
That's
about a guy who's a bit
interesting.
slow. Last hint, you never know what you're gonna get. Although you're not gonna get squat.
This is Bubba.
It's like Mama always said.
Life is like a box
"Tis
of
like a box of
chocolates."
taco bits.
They could have done that without a slur.
You never know what's in it unless you stick your finger in the bottom. How about it? Hit me with a
He's a big
category.
guy. Oh, he's a big guy.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's
The category, get out of jail free. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Hang on tight.
In
'cause
my
here we
opinion,
go.
they look
Which
completely
of the
different.
following is not a standard issue Monopoly token? Top hat, iron, candlestick, or do not pass go, do not collect $200.
It's a candlestick.
Here's what you should have guessed. The candlestick. That's actually standard issue for the game Clue, Colonel Mustard. Okay, pick a category. The name of this category is Olio and the Law. You get this one right, you got 2,000
Stinky
bucks
guy,
coming at you. Okay,
him
get yourself
stinky
set. It's
boy.
time. In what country might you run into trouble for impersonating royalty if you use imperial margarine? Canada, China, Wisconsin, or Saudi Arabia? Ah, yes, the mighty nation of Wisconsin. And by the way, when did
I thought it was a
Wisconsin
trick
secede
question.
from the Union?
I thought it was a trick
Too
question.
bad you didn't pick this.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Yeah, you definitely don't want a crown popping on your head in a country ruled by a monarch.
I'm playing a trivia game on
Hit me with the
Twitch.
category. The category is presidents whose parents didn't love them. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Okay, and which of the following is a U.S. president paired up with a dorky middle name that is not his own? Harry Truman S., Rutherford Hayes, Burchard, Warren Harding, Gamaliel, or Calvin Coolidge Wilhelmina? Sweet. Ironically, Coolidge's middle name is Calvin, which is more hip than his real first name, which is John. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Am I winning? I don't know.
Here's the category. Spandex and pipe dreams. This question's gonna be worth $2,001.
I can on the
bills.
other
Flight
site, I
attendants,
don't on
prepare
here.
for takeoff. The cats and cats do a lot of singing about going up, up, up to the heaviside layer. Where the hell is that? Andrew Lloyd Webber's wallet, the plane of heroes in Celtic mythology, the Earth's upper atmosphere, or the wealthiest shopping district of London? The wealthiest shopping district of London, they don't need to shop there, they just use cat-a-log. Should have picked this. They're going up to the ionosphere in the Earth's upper atmosphere. Apparently, you can't swing a dead cat up there without hitting a dead cat.
God, he smells like poopy pants.
Okay.
The other side is $5.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Fun with flesh-colored wads. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Alright, listen up. You're reading the Sunday Comics page and you got a wad of silly putty in your hand. Suddenly you get an urge to press the silly putty on the title of your favorite comic strip. When you pull the flattened putty up, you can make out the word Ecadamram. So what's your favorite
Marmaduke.
comic strip? Marmaduke. Is Ecadamram spelled backwards? And boy, does that rapscallion puppy get into crazy mix-ups or what? Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2.
I'm a mummy.
Now pay attention, because all the
Mama,
questions in round
Mamacita.
2 are worth more money. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
He's such a good boy. He doesn't
Next
think
up,
you're mad.
from Sinbad to worse. It's going to be worth $4,000. Imagine Sinbad the sailor got a severe blow to his head.
still
on his little
rollerblading?
known
I've
eighth
never
voyage,
rollerbladed.
And after that, he became easily
I roller
confused,
skate.
especially while on board his cargo ship. Because it's called the poop, Sinbad kept relieving himself on the what? Raised after-deck cargo bay door, kitchen table, or the poop deck was a raised deck in the back of the ship. Yeah, eventually the crew roped off the poop deck and bought Sinbad a big box of Depends. Okay, pick a category.
They're not the same thing, but they're skating, yeah. They're both a type of skating, but they work differently.
Time is money, Jack. Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish pascal.
Happy New
All right, now
Year.
here's your category for this gibberish question. Instructions for life in the fast lane. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10,000 bucks. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, here we go. Remember, ignore the punctuation. With what song title does this rhyme? Live high, be hard, you fraud fay.
Live fast, die hard.
It deals with musical theater.
Live high, be hard,
It
you
deals with
fraud
musical
say.
theater in the Great White Way. Last
Hey, what's
hint,
up,
it's
guys?
located in New York. Come on, last train leaving for New
Something,
York
something
City. Let's go.
Broadway.
Well, I take it
I think
you've
I
never
need to
been
go
in a
to
big
sleep.
city to take in a show, have you?
If I be hard, you fraud. They dismember, please, the dear old mayor.
Who do I think I am? King of fucking England.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Cabot cold. Oh, got your butt. Got your butt. I did just wake up, but I think I'm too
The
tired.
category behind this question
I need to go
is
back to sleep
Cabot
for a little
Cove
bit.
and cults. Hello, this one's gonna be worth
I'm
$6,000.
so
Get ready to buzz, cause
tired, but
here
I
it
have to
comes.
work.
If Jessica Fletcher on Murder, She Wrote becomes a devotee of Fletcherism, what will she do? Go for an icy swim each New Year's Day, chew all her food at least 32 times, remain chaste, or cause mysterious deaths wherever she goes? Well, apparently she does that anyway. You haven't seen the show, have you?
3. Remain
In case you're
chaste.
curious about the correct answer, American nutritionist Horace Fletcher would have wanted her to chew all her food at least 32 times. I hope she doesn't go blind from all that mastication. How about it? Hit me with the category. The category, Strock Cab Yad. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Because its rotation is always the opposite of the Earth's, on which planet is it always backwards day? Mars, Venus, Mercury, or Jupiter? I said backwards day, not wrong answer day.
Mercury.
And let's see the
Yeah.
correct answer.
Got your foot.
Venus,
Oh,
it has a
Venus.
retrograde rotation. You know, this is a rumor, but I heard Pluto goes both ways. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh,
Got your little
Fitz
foot.
Einhorn.
Once again, it's time for a
Later, kids, no stuff.
The category for this gibberish question? Songs that aren't real popular in the Bronx. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish
Thank
question.
you.
Okay, to solve
It
the
is,
puzzle,
you don't know,
gotta
Jack.
think fast because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Remember, you can't screw in a gibberish question. You ready? Let's see if you can untangle this one. What does this rhyme with? Go trivia chrome, scare a marshmallow foam.
I don't fucking know.
Typically, it's sung by cowboys. Sung by cowboys around campfires.
All them candles. What candles?
Campfire marshmallow cakes. It's gotta be something about someone. This song longs for one solid day of decent weather. Okay, I think this ought to
You
help
have like a ton. Yeah, I do have a ton of candles.
I guess this question was just a little out of your range.
Okay, guys, I need to go back to sleep for a couple hours, then I'll be back on.
We need a category.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired for this.
Sorry, Dr. Decisive.
Flush your